Good morning, boys and girls. So today is Tuesday, April 14th, 2020. So yesterday we wrote up the number 13, and today we're going to write up the number 14 to go here. So 14, a 1 and a 4. Good. So again, say it with me. Today is Tuesday, April 14th, 2020. Did you notice today how the number is, the color's a little bit different? Well, yesterday on my computer on here, I noticed that it was really on a different mode than we were used to. We used the primary mode, and the colors are just a little bit off, but that's why it looks like that. Okay, so here we go, I hope. Here we go. So here is our Days of the Week song, so we're going to sing. I hope. See if it's going to work. There we go. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the days of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the days of the week. Start each day with a smile, make each day full of fun. So let's make each and every day a very, very special one. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the days of the week. The days of the week. The days of the week. So these are months of the year. Here we go. January, February, March, and April, May, and June, and July. August, September, October, November, December. January, February, March, and April, May, and June, and July. August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. Oh, these are the months of the year. Fill them with joy and with cheer, the months of the year. Okay, so here is our weather graph today. And so what is the weather like outside today? I think that it is not the way we want it to be right now, right? So it is pretty cloudy and cold, and so I'm going to say it's so we can say the season. Remember we talked about the season, and we are in the season of spring, although it does not seem like it. It's so funny because when we were back at school back in March, it felt so warm and even hot outside, and it was winter. And now it has turned spring and it's cold again. That's just not right. So I'm going to say it's not cold because it's not, I won't say that it's like heavy coat weather right now, but it is cool. So I'm going to call it cool. What do you think? I know, and so some of you might have said cold, and you might have said warm, although it doesn't feel warm to me today. So anyway, I'm going to say cool, but you could have said cold too. Either one would have been okay. So when I'm really recording this is really Monday night. So I'm not exactly sure tomorrow morning. It looks like it could be rainy or it may not be. So I'm going to call it rainy, although it might not be rainy. So, but it's just my best guess right now. So I am going to do this, and I'm going to do blue. Actually, let's do that light blue, okay? Because we like that color. Anyway, so I'm going to color it in, and I'm going to call it rainy. Hopefully I'm right, but I might not be, and that's okay, because we all make mistakes, don't we, from time to time? So right now, how many days have been sunny? 2, good. And how many days have been cloudy? 1, 2, 3. And how many days have been rainy? 1, right? So how many? So we have 2, 3, and 1. So what have we had the most of? Yep, you're right. It's the most of is cloudy, and the least is rainy, right? Good job. And so we did say the season is spring, and it's cool outside today. Okay, I'm going to go over our coins real quick, but then we're going to kind of pass that and do something a little bit different today. So this is called a penny, right? And a penny is worth how much? Yep, it's worth 1 cent. And this is called a nickel, and a nickel is worth 5 cents. Good. This is called a dime, and a dime is worth 10 cents. And a quarter is worth 25 cents. Okay. Now we are going to pass kind of this up, and I just want to do shapes real quick. So here's our 3D shapes. So what's the name of the shape? It's a coin. I'm sorry, not a coin. It's a cone, right? And what about this one? That one is a cylinder. And this is a sphere. Then we have a cube and a rectangular prism. Good job. Now we'll do our flat shapes really quick. And this is a rectangle. What's this? Circle. Good. Then we have a triangle, an oval. Then we have a hexagon. And this is a, what do we call that shape? Yeah, good job. And a square. Good job. That's great. So, okay, we're going to stop. I'm going to stop that there, and we're going to do a read aloud. Hello again. Just been a couple of seconds, right? So our story today is called The Crunching Munching Caterpillar. And this story is by Sheridan Kane and Jack Tickle. What do you think it's going to be about? Yeah, I guess we'll have to find out, right? Okay. So here we go. Caterpillar was always hungry. For weeks he crunched and munched his way through the fresh, juicy leaves of a blackberry bush. One day, Caterpillar was about to crunch into another leaf when crunch, crunch, munch, munch. Buzz! Bumblebee landed beside him. Oh my. Wow, said Caterpillar. How did you get here? Simple, said Bumblebee. I have wings, look. Oh, I'd like some of those, said Caterpillar. Bumblebee flew into the air and buzzed busily from flower to flower. Buzz, buzz. I'd love to fly like that, said Caterpillar. Well, you can't, said Bumblebee. I've got wings and you've got legs. Your legs are for walking. I guess so, sighed Caterpillar. Bumblebee flew off to the next bush. Watching Bumblebee fly had made Caterpillar very hungry, so he crunched and he munched until it was time for bed. Crunch, munch, yawn. He was so tired. Caterpillar woke up to the sound of twittering birds swooped and soared in the early morning light. Caterpillar was just about to start his breakfast when... What do you think he saw? Sparrow landed beside him. We better come back over here. I love to fly high in the air like that, said Caterpillar. Well, you can't, said Sparrow. You need to be as light as that dandelion clock that floats on the breeze. You're far too fat to fly. Your legs are for walking. I guess so, said Caterpillar glumly. Do you know what glumly means? It means kind of like sad. Why do you think that made him feel sad? Yep, I think he wanted to fly. Caterpillar carried on, crunching, munching all day until the light began to dim. Crunch, munch, crunch, munch. He wrapped a leaf around himself to keep warm. He was just about to go to sleep when... See if I can turn to the right page. Butterfly landed gracefully beside him. Oh, I wish I could fly like you, said Caterpillar, but I'm too fat and I have legs instead of wings. Butterfly smiled a secret smiling smile. Who knows? Perhaps one day you will fly. Light as a feather like me, she said. But now, little Caterpillar, you should go to sleep because you look very tired. Butterfly was right. Caterpillar suddenly felt very sleepy as Butterfly flew off into the night sky. He fell into a deep, deep sleep. Oh, and the Butterfly flew off, didn't she? Caterpillar slept all through the winter, and his sleep was filled with dreams. Zzz. He dreamed he had wings and was soaring to the blue sky above the tall trees. He dreamed he was a dandelion. He was a dandelion clock drifting towards the sun. He dreamed he was as light as a feather floating on the breeze. When Caterpillar woke up, he felt the warmth of the spring sun. He was stiff from his long sleep, but he did not feel very hungry. He stretched and he stretched. Do you see him coming out of his cocoon or his chrysalis? And a breeze lifted Caterpillar into the air. He was no longer short and plump. He had wings. Great, big, wonderful wings. Wow, said young Butterfly, I'm flying. Really, I'm really flying. The end. So, caterpillar turned into a butterfly, don't he? That word that we use is called a metamorphosis. So, metamorphosis is when something changes from one thing into another thing. Okay, so that it was really still the same person or the same insect, I guess we would say, but it looks so different, right? Just like as you grow up, you'll look different, but you're really the same person. So remember that every day, that as you are learning and growing, you still want to stay the same inside. And I know what a good person you all are inside, because you've already shown me that this year. So I want you to take care of yourself today. Make sure you get lots of good food to eat, and make sure that you get some exercise stuff and some activity that you can do to keep all your big muscles growing. And make sure you come back to see me a little bit later today. I'll talk to you later. Bye.